Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you're tuning in. So in this video we are going to take a close look at the RG99. This is a handheld. It's quite interesting because it looks like something else but it isn't. And I mean with this, this is a great moment to see that they're just copying each other or they're just making a new handheld out of scratch. So in this video, let's do a quick unboxing and of course talk about what we can do with it. So this device is capable of running arcade, Game Boy Advance, Super Famicom, Sega and NES game series. And it comes with a 2.8 inch that is basically a very tiny IPS display. That has a resolution of 960 by 480. They say it's a full view and that's something we'll see. Then we're going to get an external 81 mAh battery that maintains around 8 hours. I'm curious how that will work out because most of the time depending how you will play it, depending the brightness and stuff like that. Ultra large capacity support EF card, yeah right. The question remains, what can we do with it? Because that is always the question. So we have seen this handheld before on the channel in a different form factor. And that's the thing what you're going to get with AliExpress. So this handheld has potential, I can already tell you that. I've reviewed it in a previous episode, but it also came with a different name. We're going to get shoulder buttons at the back, and I must say the form factor, it's not the best. When you're holding it, I need to cramp up my fingers and my hands to get it in the right position. But for small hands it will be more comfortable. So the first thing I really love about it is the D-pad. It feels very nice. I'm going to get two clickies buttons in the middle, select start, A, B, X, Y over here. So that's it. Turning it on, you need to press it here at the left. There is also vibration in the inside. I think you cannot really hear it. Let's turn it on. So that is a feature you didn't see back in the day. TF card is over here. At the bottom we're going to get the audio jack and then Type-C for charging. And here we're going to get the volume control. At the back, here we're going to get ourselves the BP5L. It's kind of a weird story with this battery. If you're going to try to search it, in my opinion, it's very difficult to find. So it's kind of weird that they're still selling it, so there needs to be somewhere on AliExpress, somewhere they need to be selling these batteries if you want to have a replacement. And also we're going to open it up later on in the video, but here you can see the RG99 version number 1 has been created in 2019, so this thing is already a couple of years old when making this video. Alright, so let's turn it on. Ooh, vibration. So first impression, the display, full view IPS. Okay, so the little bit of a bummer with this device is that it comes with this very weird interface. So this thing doesn't run on OpenDingus as we have seen before. So we have seen it before with different handhelds back in the day, like mini arcade machines, and what you can do basically is play some games. And in games, they say it's possible, but it's going to be quite challenging. It does have some built-in games, but if they are played properly, that is something we need to try out. But you can see the list is quite long. A lot of different games. So they were not lying about the compatibility with some systems. But when are we going to get more in the package? Because that is always the question. Oh, going to get ourselves a very nice cable. And it's the right one, the Type-C. So we're going to get a very nice manual. Not like the basic toilet paper ones we have seen before. Just going to see here. With some explanation how everything works. Manual is very extended. I love it. So they did an amazing job with that one. Okay, so first off, let's try the MAME, and you can see the display looks amazing. It's very colorful, so that is not a lie at all. At the front we're going to get ourselves the tiny speaker that is also very nice. Alright, so that's maximum volume. Oh, let's put it too loud. But you can hear the crackling noise. So when it comes to the audio, they completely messed it up. Oh boy. See, this is the thing that I really hate about these devices. When you're picking it up, you think, oh, it looks nice. But the end result is that we're going to get some crappy software that basically makes the audio of MAME pretty awful. I love to be Beefcake Man and beat you all up. Yeah. Say hello to my little friends. Oh crap. Wow. Look at that, like it's all messed up over here. But let's just play the game. The audio is already messed up too. Wow. Okay, there was also like a difference between the audio levels. So we need to crank it up. We see a lot of glitching going on. So I don't know what kind of emulator they're running, but how can you freaking mess up Super Famicom? Wow. You can mess it up big time, you can see it over here. Look at our like health bars, there's nothing happening there. Wow, this game is absolutely messed up. Did it just froze or? Alright, so let's try the Sega Mega Drive edition. It still have those fricked up annoying controls, but the problem is like I need to get used to controls again. Yeah, the audio is messed up, but actually this game is playable. Compared with the previous one that was like completely messed up. See, that's the thing that I really don't get with these devices. Why can they not like make something that is actually working? Just want to do a quick game just to see what happens when we're trying to play some Street of Rage. Oh, oh man, this sounds horrible. Okay, let's hear that sound. That didn't really sound that bad. So again, like another Mega Drive 16-bit game, it's actually like playable on this freaking device. But the weird thing is like the games that you can see are on this device, you cannot really remove them. So you're stuck with the crap that doesn't work at all. Come here! Okay, what is quite interesting that we do have the option to make a quick load and quick save. Of course, everything is in a different language. Another thing I also notice when I sometimes like this menu look completely messed up. Of course, when I'm trying to record it, it doesn't do that. Yeah, you can see it. But in the end, when you're looking at this device, there are so many freaking problems with this. So yeah, the idea behind it having like a multimedia device, like I really don't know like why you should like want to watch some pictures or something like. It's actually, yeah, this is like the menu that I've seen before with the crappy handhelds I've reviewed in the beginning, when I even started with these handhelds. So when you're looking at the menu, I don't get it. Like, it's not bad looking, but it is more like the final result when it comes to the emulator and everything you can do with it. It's just bad. Okay guys, so what I don't get with this is like we have a good handheld. Like the previous one that basically uses this shell was amazing. And they're still selling this. Like, I can say like they're still selling this crap. Like why? Like you have this beautiful display in it, like is indeed like an IPS display or kind of an IPS display, because it's still like the view angle, I find it quite horrible compared with some of the handhelds I've reviewed. And I can still remember you pay a lot of money for this device, so I don't get it why they are still keep like doing this. Like get it off the shelf, like update this bloody thing. And ooh, I just broke the shoe. I just broke the seal. I'm very naughty now. I think I got them all. If you think you got them all, you miss one out. Ah, there it is. There's the one over here that I missed out. Alright. Do I still have a brain fart or... Yep, I still got a brain fart. I need to remove the last one. But these things to repair are going to be quite easy if you want to fix something, because you can open them up fairly easy. So I just love to look in the inside, like how the construction is. Here we're going to get the on and off button. But that's quite interesting, the design choice. So here you can see like there is an extra PCB stuck inside the other one. And this one contains the two micro switch buttons. And that is like the vibration motor. Just need to double check. I must say this thing vibrates quite heavily. So it's quite interesting to see how they all made this. And I can just pull out it like that. Turn it around. Oh. Another weird new thing. I have seen it with a couple of handhelds, like they don't have any wires, like there are only two contacts on the PCB that connect with the freaking speaker. So, oh man, my freaking display don't want to get out. it looks like it is freaking glued. I need to be very careful with this. But when you're looking at the device, the most disappointing thing is like there is no way of basically like removing an internal SD card or switching out the software. So I'm curious if there's already been a firmware update for this, because it's very interesting to look at that later on. The membrane buttons they are using are the cheap ones, the translucent editions. I must say the touch itself, or I did notice like in the beginning I need to press the D-pad quite hard, so I need to get used to it. Over here we're going to get 2 different chips. But in total we're going to get 3 chips over here, but I want to focus on this mainly. So they are using the GZs, the 4725B. My camera goes out of focus. But I don't know what happened here over here, with all this weird stuff going on. But basically this is what you're going to get in the inside. So when you're looking at the RG99, it's such a bummer that they messed it up with the software. We just need to update it, remove it, and get some better results. Because this is just a bummer. We're going to get a very nice quality case. We have seen it before in the past. And I personally really love it in many ways. But now we're going to get ourselves some crappy software. Something that you don't want to have. Let me know in the comments what do you think of the RG99. I want to thank you for watching. Consider subscribing. Hit that little bell. Become one of the Wicked family. And I will see you in the next video.